cord cutting, but cord cutting sovereign in detachment. Take a deep breath in, and please do not drive the vehicle, operate any machinery, especially in the beginning when you're first just listening to this. And if you're new to my world, take a deep breath in. And this is a meditation, not to relax, not to forgive, not to transcend, but just to witness where you are still with them, where you're still feeling them. Because breakups do not end when contact ends. They end when identity detaches. And identity detaches slowly, because attachment is not emotional weakness. It's simply neurological imprint, codes on you. And tonight, we're dissolving the imprint, not a memory, not a love, but purely the imprint. So close your eyes, scan your body. Where does their presence still activates you? In your chest, in your belly, solar plexus, perhaps in your back or in your neck, in your arms. There is location. See what lights up when you're listening to my voice. That sensation is not them. It's stored expectation. It's the nervous system still waiting for the message, waiting for clarity, waiting for regret, waiting for the repair. Waiting keeps your cord alive to them. Now let me tell you something more deeper. There is 3 chords. The first chord is the person they were. And the second chord is the person you hope they would become. And the third chord is the vision of you that existed with them. And the last chord, the third chord, is the strongest one. And this is the one we are cutting. So that version of you, adapting you, the understanding you, the slightly shrinking you, the slightly overgiving you, she was negotiating for safety. Or if you're male, he was negotiating for safety. She thought, I'm safer, I'm softer, I'm calmer. I can explain better, I can love harder. I will stabilize this relationship. All while you were surviving. And now you're exhausted. And take a deep breath in and out. Now repeat this. And now you are exhausted. And if it's all possible, place your hand on your heart, on your chest area, and say this quietly. I release the version of me that needed to earn love. And let that land in. Your body may resist in this moment because that identity is familiar to you. And familiar is not alignment. Now let's go visualize the thread running from your chest outwards. Do not make it dramatic, make it just completely subtle. It is made of attention. Every time you replay, every time you check, every time you imagine scenarios and you're playing scenarios in your head. Attention feeds it. So tonight we draw attention, not angrily, but deliberately. And we're going to say this: I withdraw projection. I withdraw my expectation. I withdraw my fantasy. Possibilities. You withdraw. And feel the thread softening, not snapping, just softer. Because when the cords snap, they recoil. But when they soften, they dissolve, they unplug. Imagine if all the energy you placed into that connection is light. That light is not gone, it's simply dispersed. See it floating in a space. And now imagine it responding to you, returning, slowly, softly, re-entering your chest. Feel your body expanding slightly. This is not emptiness. This is consolidation. Because your brain is detoxing from predictability. And when you shared routine, future planning, shared dopamine cycles, your nervous system wired them as regulation. You're not missing them, you're missing regulation. And you're capable of self-regulating. The urge to reach out is not love. It is neural withdrawal. And let it pass like a weather. Become aware of this pattern. Now let's go identify another layer. Who are you when you're not trying to be chosen? Who are you when you're not anticipating abandonment? Who are you when you're not managing someone else's emotional state? Sit in that question for a few seconds. So who are you when you're not managing someone else's emotional state? The woman or the man is emerging. And she cannot exist while tethered to the old version. So say internally this: I do not chase closure, I become the closure. I do not seek validation, I stabilize myself internally. I do not need to be selected, I select myself. And see if your spine lengthens slightly and you feel a couple of inches taller. Taking a deep breath in and out. This is serenity. This is not detachment from love. This is detachment from dependency. And dependency can feel like love until you outgrow it. And if you can place your hand on a heart, taking slow, deep breaths in and out, and say it with me. I call my energy back and close the loop. I release the imprint. I stand alone and stable. You're anchored. Your healing continues, where the cord is not active. And listen to this as many times as you need to.